Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam. Welcome back to our discussion on the 9th Tirumurai, 1st Tirupadigam, and the 9th verse. The 9th verse goes this way. Tiruchitrambalam. Thakkan nal thalaiyum எச்சன்பன் தலையும் தாமரை நான் மோகன் தலையும் ஓக்கவிண்டுருள உன் திருப்புருவம் நிறுத்தருளிய ஒரு திறனே அக்கணி புலித்தோல் ஆடை மேலாட ஆட பொன்னம்பலத்தாடும் சொக்கனையவர்க்கும் தொடர்வரியாயை தொண்டனின் தொடருமா தொடரே. திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். Lovely verse once again, because this talks about the yajna that was performed by Thakkan. Thakkan is basically Lord Shiva's father-in-law, because that's the reason why Uma Maheshwari is called as Dakshayini, because she is the daughter of Thakkan. Thakkan performed a yajna, which we call it as Valvi. He performs the sacrifice, which is held with a fire and all these, but he did not invite Lord Shiva, as in his own son-in-law, right? But he did not invite. Since Lord Shiva was not invited, that particular yajna is considered to be inauspicious and it should not be continued. Even today, if we are performing yajna, it must be in favor of Lord Shiva, or we have to do in the name of Shiva. If it is not, then it is considered to be inauspicious. So, when Lord Shiva was not invited, Lord Rudra came down, because he's in charge of destruction, right? So he destroyed the entire pyre that was set, and he made sure that every single person in that who was attending the ceremony was punished. That is explained as part of the first two lines in this particular verse. And then he says, Lord Shiva is the one who is beautifully wearing a tiger, it's a tiger skin on his hip, and he has a belt which is either we can call it as Rudraksh or we can call it as bones, because Akka Malai means it is something like a chain, but it can be made either of Rudraksham or it can be made of bones. So either ways, he is wearing one of it as a belt, and making sure that while he's dancing, that particular dress is also, which is basically the tiger skin, that is also dancing along with him. He is performing his dance in Tiruchitrambalam, which is made of gold, because he himself is gold. He is dancing in the stage which is made of gold, and he has one special characteristic, which is if we try to go near to him, we cannot achieve that. There is no way we can go near to him, because he is of a very greater, he's in a different plane. And if I say I am going to go near him, or I have conquered him, or whatever, that is practically not possible. The reason is he is beyond our thoughts, beyond everything. And when we say we are approaching him, it is also a kind of ignorance, but rather what we have to do is just send the vibration of love, and he will come down to us, because he is in the form of love. And this last statement talks about, I need to follow you throughout. Please make sure you're giving me that grace. Please make sure you're giving me that qualification so that I can follow you throughout. Beautiful verse where he says, where this particular verse talks about is destruction of yajna, and at the same time destruction of whatever we have within us as I or we or something of that sort, basically based on ignorance. Those are going to be destroyed. Only then we can start following him. That is the first qualification that is being addressed in this verse. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam.